Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today I want to show you something super exciting. It is called functional option pattern. It's a very simple idea that make your code looks great, and I want to show you in this video. This is probably going to be a very short video, so I want you to try and watch the video from the beginning to the end, and you can sorry about this one. I want to move the terminal. Okay, I can keep the terminal here actually and move it, change it to bash. And now let's see. Sometimes when you are looking at open source project, you have a way to configure your objects like this. So let's say you want to create a new server. You can say new server, and at the same time you can supply, let's say, with port, right, like this. We don't need the start, but we can keep it. And maybe you can say with host, something like this, right? How do you make this work? Remember, in Go, so it is us in Go, there is no way to specify optional arguments. Like for example, if you are coming from, let's say, Python, and this is going to be a Python code, so it's not going to work here. So dev test, and then you can say name. It's possible to do something like this. Pass. This is Python. In Go, it is not possible to do this. So how, for example, how do you allow your users to configure your object easily, right? It is also possible to call this function like this. All right, that is what we are going to learn in this video. So let's go ahead and start with this new server object. By the way, Copilot is running, so in case it outputs something that I don't like, I'm going to delete it right away, so nothing to worry about. So let's start with server. We're going to have the port and the host, all right? Now, let's write the start. So I'm going to say server start, server, and then start. Now for the start, we are not going to do anything. We're just going to print out something, right? So as you can see, nothing has changed in our code yet, right? Let's bring this one down. This new server, in order for us to construct this server, we need a function called new server. So the functional option pattern, you start with, let's say, the option itself like this. It takes this server as an argument. So it's just a function that takes the server as an argument. Now I'm going to type new server and then the options this way. Hold on, let me show you what's going on. This is a slice. So basically you are going to pass it a slice, and it is also optional. This is an optional slice that you can pass. We are basically looping through the options like this way. So each of the option is going to be like this. Let's say options like this, right? Let's go back like this. So this is the option, right? And we can, if you want this way, we can even make inlines, right? This, right? But this is what you're going to pass to this new server. All right. Now we have the new server. It accepts options like optional slice of options. We just loop through them, call the option with the server, and then boom, we return the server. Now, how does it work? The secret here is the pointer. The pointer allows you to change the internal fields. So like port and host and whatever you want to add, the pointer allows you to change these internal fields, and then you return the object from this. So there's nothing special about it. It's not tricky. The only thing remaining here is we need to write these two functions, which is func with port, not with int, So with port, basically we are returning it, setting the port, and then we do with host. And that's it. And this is it. This is the code. So I'm going to go run. We can run this. And you see server is starting at this. Let's say we didn't pass, like here, we are not passing any option. And look at the result here. Nothing is being printed out. No host and no port. You want to start with some sort of default values like this, right? And we can, now that we have default values, I want to go here and put maybe google.com. Not a good example, but it will do it. You see that this one we have overridden the default values. This one comes with the default value. This is how you provide flexible options for your users or for the users of your API. So this is called functional option pattern. Yes, so this is it. But what if we want to do something else? What if we want to do something like this? Let's say SB for server builder, and we say new server builder, right? And we can say with something like this, and then we can say build. This is a Fluent API. Sometimes you want to provide this option. Sometimes you want to provide these options. I don't know which one is better, but I think I prefer this one sometimes. If you want to just allow people to cherry pick, right? But at the same time, this also works. You can skip the host, you can skip the port and allow them to specify only the host, or nothing, just new builder.build should return the server. So let's go ahead and write this one quickly. What we need to do, we can func new builder, and as you can see, it returns a server builder which we need to create. All right, the port and the host that we need. Then everything that we want to do, the build is responsible for returning the server instance. So let's go ahead and add, we add these two methods first, then we do the build later. So I'm going to start with this. Maybe we can close up some of this now. All right, so func, I can say like this. So this is, anyway, Copilot is writing that first. So this one, and the last one is the build. Okay, as you can see, but we are missing out on the default values. So I want to specify the default values here. Great, and now it works. And sb.start, and that gives us the same thing. Let's run it again. You see, so let's change this port to make sure that we are able to override it. Yes, or like I said, you can, so let's say SB2 can be a new builder. We are not going to specify anything. We're just going to call .build, and we can call the start on it again. That would give us the default values, you see. All right, let's take a quick look at the code. The most fun part here is you are returning the instance back. So this is the object. This is the object, and you're returning it. That is why you see all of them return the same thing. The builders, like with port, with host, whatever you want to, whenever you want to chain your call, they return the same instance, and you can chain it as you wish. So this is what I have for you this morning. If you want more stuff, please do let me know in the comments. If you have any other ideas, please do let me know. This is a very short video. Please enjoy for this weekend.